All right, welcome to another episode of the Insurance Toolkits podcast. And this is another pro tip special where we're going to share a few tips on the toolkit today and a few sales tips. Pretty cool, right? Like, we're not just going to tell you how the thing works. We're going to give you insight from the field on what works so that you can write more business. What else are we here for, right? Like, software is cool, but we're not even going to be able to use it if we're not writing business. But before we get to that today, I need you to do something for me. Go ahead and hit the like button right here. Subscribe to the channel over there and comment below. The more you interact with these videos, the more YouTube shares it to other people. And we are just on the cusp of 2,000 subscribers. 2,000. And I need your help to help that get there. Like, comment, and subscribe as you watch this video today. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and we're going to talk about the next pro tip in using the toolkit. Ready? All right, so we're going to share my screen, pull up the toolkit, and we're going to go to customize carriers. Pretty simple, but important to know. Customize carriers is designed for you, the agent, to turn on and turn off the companies that you sell. Pretty self-explanatory, right? You probably, likely, and shouldn't be contracted with every flipping company in the industry. But what you can do is go into customize carriers and turn on and turn off what you do and what you don't sell. Pretty simple, right? Do you sell this one? Have it on. If you don't, have it off. Pretty simple. That is customized carriers in the Insurance Toolkits settings. All right, so let's go to our next pro tip, because we're not just talking demo, we're talking how to use it and then how to sell so you can continue to grow. First tip of the day, keep it simple. There are so many insurance agents who keep this business complicated, struggle to write business, write complicated companies that never pay them, and don't get anything done. Keep it simple. If you're in the business right now and you need every application to pay every bill, there's no shame in that. That's how we all start. Like, if Betty doesn't buy, then the rent doesn't get paid. You're in that kind of situation right now. That's okay. You'll get better. It'll get better. But you need to keep it simple. Find a company that gives you an instant decision. Most of them do. Find a company that when you're done with the appointment, you know that you're done with the application. Heck, find a company that, based off of how you're paid, pays you quick. You got to stay in business. You got to work hard. You got to get from one day and 1 week to the next. Keep your carrier selection simple. One of the things I always did when I was brand new to the business is I made darn sure the first application that I wrote, if it was ethically possible, was a carrier that paid me within 48 hours. Like, I needed to make that lead money back right away, and I needed to make sure I could afford my leads again. So I made sure that first piece of business paid quick. And pro tip on that, keeping it simple, is know who you're going to sell unless proven otherwise. Whatever your favorite company is, whatever your agency encourages, whatever they're promoting, whatever you're confident and believe in, lead with that particular carrier and go in knowing you're going to write it unless you find a reason you can't. Alrighty, let's get into the next demo part of what we do, because this isn't just a demo. This isn't just a sales tip. It's a combination of the both. I'm going to share a screen with you, and I'm going to show you something you may not know. I'm going to share with you something called WP Insurance. WP Insurance is our sister company associated with Insurance Toolkits that you can purchase your own website. Yes, that's right. You, the individual agent, can purchase your own branded insurance company website. Like, holy cow, who doesn't want their own insurance branded website? I know for a fact that during the early part of COVID, just about 4 years ago, that's what I did. I said to myself, if I'm selling over the phone, which I was going to do for God knows how long at that point in time, I needed a website for Miss Johnson to go look me up and to see that I was real. So I went to WP Insurance and I bought my own individual branded website. I love it. It works. You don't have to worry about it. Set it and forget it kind of thing. Change it if you need to. But you, for just a few $100s, can purchase your own branded website. So take a look at WP Insurance today and consider adding a branded personal website to your business. All right, next up, tip on how to sell so that you know how to use the software and then write the business so you could stay in the business. Let's talk about body language. Well, why? Why would I talk about that? Well, here's why. Body language tells you more than the words coming out of their mouth. When you're sitting there and you're warming up with your potential client, when you're getting into rapport, when you're working through the sale, how are they sitting? How are they breathing? How are they looking? Look at them. They're going to tell you more with their body language than they are with their actual language. And if you can get a look at how that's working, you're going to write more business. It might seem hard to explain in just a few seconds and a few minutes here, but I would encourage you to engage in their body language, observe it, watch it, and see. And you can tell if they're relaxed, if they're comfortable, if they're ready to receive information, or if they're tense, if they're angry, if it doesn't look like they're ready to tell you anything about anything. Watch the body language and learn. Alrighty, next part in this cross between sales content and a demo, I'm going to show you that you can quote more than just final expense in the insurance toolkit. All right, so I'm back on the share screen section. Over here at the top, you see this? It says FEX. So you can quote final expense, which is how we started. You can quote term, which when we say term, we mean mortgage protection, bread and butter, blue collar, simplified issue products. You can quote Medicare supplements. You can quote many dental, vision, and hearing products. And you can quote hospital indemnity. Here's the thing. Once you get your footing in this business, once you understand your core business model, learning the next things that you can sell will make you so much more money, help your clients so much more, and increase your profitability, increase your persistency, and increase the opportunities. So let's take a look here. You can quote Medicare supplement with our insurance toolkit, and let's put in a zip code here, 21901. All righty. Let's put in an age here, 60. Oh, it wants a full birth. Oh, that's okay. Age 65. And let's run a quote. There you go. There are multiple Medicare supplement options available for you to quote right here in the toolkit. So if you're sitting with somebody in the middle of a presentation, you close them on final expense, and all of a sudden they say to you, well, can you help me with my Medicare supplement? You might not know really what to do next, but you can run a quote and see if you can offer them a lower rate. And then from there, move right into the underwriting to find out if they qualify. And from there, right into the application and write the business. We make it so easy for you on this platform to quote not just final expense, but also term, Medicare supplement, DVH, and hospital indemnity. All right, so there you go today. Number 1, carrier selection. Number 2, keeping it simple. Number 3, WPinsurance.org. Buy your own individual branded website to go with your business. And number 4, all the other things you can quote on our platform. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.